What's up, everybody? So today we're going to do a tier list on something on Apex Legends. So I'm going to just search up some here. Doing it on my computer, so if you hear any typing, that's what it is. Alright, so let's do this one. Apex Legends Season 8 Legends. All the legends here. So, alright, here we go. I'm actually going to get rid of this E tier because I don't like having an E tier, because in most stuff it's A, B, C, D, F. So that's what I'm just going to do it now. So let's start off with Bangalore. So I'm putting her in B tier right now. She is like super great when you're playing solo queues for ranked and pubs. So she is pretty, she might go in A. I'll put her in B for now. Bloodhound, he goes in B for A for sure. So the good thing about him is the amount of data and stuff that you can give to your teammates without actually telling them. So when he does a scan, it shows all the players that are in the scan for your teammates too. So that's good. Caustic, I'm sure all you guys know, he just recently got a pretty big, actually a huge nerf. I think it was like two or 3 weeks ago. So he's still valid, like for pubs and ranked, but he's just not as good as he was. So it'll probably be a month before people start to learn that you can push through his gas, and then he'll probably go down to C tier, but I'm gonna put him in B for now. Alright, Crypto, he's going in B2. He might be going in A eventually, but for right now he's in B tier. His drone, super good. The problem with him is if you're not very good at playing him and you're just picking him up, you'll kind of leave your teammates like to 2v3. So that's the problem with him. He's really difficult to master. Fuse, F. He is really good. I mean, not really. Okay, I take it back. He's really bad, but he is so fun to play. It is like crazy. He is really fun. He's not very good though. Gibby, A tier. Most people would put him in S tier. In ranked, if it was only ranked, he would be in S tier. But he's just not as good as he was, because he got that bleed through gun shield nerf a couple days ago. So he's an A tier. He's good, but he's not great. Horizon, easy S tier. Should I even have to say anything about that? Alright, I'll put Lifeline. I'll put her in B tier. She is really good in ranked. But just because of that super fast revive, and you can still be fighting people while you're reviving. But in normal pub, she's not great. Unless you can carry your team with just gun skill and by itself, she goes in B. Loba. Alright, I'm gonna put her in D. So I'm putting her in D because at the moment she's got a bunch of glitches with her tactical, and it's causing a lot of problems. And her black market is great. Her black market's like really good for looting up, but her tactical kind of just holds her back. It also doesn't help that whenever her tactical's in the air, she can't really do anything, and she has like super reduced movement speed. So yeah, she goes in D. Mirage, he's our first C tier. He is good, but it's kind of, for me, it's kind of like a 50-50. If you run into a team that can keep their eyes on you, then he's not very good. But because they'll just shoot you like right through your ultimate, it won't be that hard. But tactical, pretty good. He just got a new. He got a buff a while ago about his decoys have louder footsteps. So yeah, he can be really satisfying if you get a good bamboozle, but he's not great otherwise. Octane. Okay. Octane goes in S tier, just because he got his jump pad buff, which makes him so much better. And it also is kind of the fact with the Revenant team comp. It's super good and it's so annoying. Alright. Pathfinder. He'll go... I'll put him... B. He just recently got a buff so he doesn't take 5% more damage. So he doesn't have low profile anymore. But they kind of messed up his tactical pretty bad once they nerfed that a while ago. Alright, Rampart. She's gonna go F tier. Honestly, she's my side main, so I like her a lot, but she's not great. I would argue she's in D tier, but she is super underrated. Actually, I'll put her in D tier. She is super underrated. With her tactical up, her shields, amp shields. If you have a sentinel that's amped, then you can one-shot. The sentinel is already like a mini Kraber, but if you have it, you're shooting through the amp shields, it's a one-shot to the head. So that's nice. It is pretty much a Kraber if you have her shield up. Alright, Watson. She goes B tier. I'll probably be switching around a few of these B tier ones in a little bit, but Watson, her ultimate is great. She's just pretty much, I like her a lot. She's just in general. Her ultimate makes it so it makes it so much harder to rush you. And her fences, they're pretty good. She's got a counter right down here, Wraith. Wraith can just portal right into your like house or whatever that you're locking up, but it's pretty much only her that can do that. But she's just good. I like her. Some people put her like way lower, like C or D, but she's arguably A tier for me. But I'm gonna put her in B for now. Wraith, A tier. She's my main. I'm a little bit biased, but even outside of being biased, she's still A tier, because even though she got a few nerfs, she is still really viable, and her kit is really good for the game, and her passive is great too. And I heard that they're taking low profile off of her next season, so she might be going up to S tier. Could be. Revenant, A tier. The thing about Revenant is he was probably C or D tier for a while, but now, since the Octane got his buff, he's A tier easily, because people rushing you like from like halfway across the map is probably the most annoying thing that can happen, especially in like ranked. It's crazy annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go over my list real quick and see. I might move some of them, but I think all of them are kind of final for now. So Horizon, she's great. Horizon and Octane both deserve S tier. Bloodhound, he's gonna stay in A tier, but he is like straight in the middle. Like, I wouldn't be mad if somebody put him in S tier on their tier list. Gibby, I'm gonna put him in S tier because he belongs there. He got his nerfs, but he's still very good. Wraith, A tier. Rev, A tier. Bangalore, I'm putting Bangalore up because I've seen some crazy people that can play with her, but I mean everybody can do that. But she is just, her kit is probably the best in the game. Her double time passive is so good, especially when you're in 1v1s. You can strafe. I think it's 30% faster. Watson, she's B tier. Caustic, I'm gonna move him down one. He is still really viable, but I think within a while, like a few weeks, he won't be as good because people will find out that they can actually just rush through his gas and he'll just not be as good anymore. So this right here, I think, is a pretty good tier list. Make sure this is my tier list, so please don't hate in the comments. You can give suggestions, but don't say anything bad about it because it's my opinion, my tier list, my YouTube channel, so I can do whatever I want. Kind of. But hopefully you guys like my tier list. I'll probably be posting a weapons one either today or tomorrow. So, thank you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you liked it. Bye.